Alrighty, this is a tutorial on systems of inequalities word problems. I will work out the even problems with you all. Essentially, all you're doing is writing the inequalities. You're not solving anything. Number 2, Marcia is buying plants P and soil S for her garden. The soil costs $4 a bag. The plants cost $10 each. She wants to buy at least 5 plants and can spend no more than $100. So we know that a bag of soil is $4. So 4s plus $10 times a plant has to be less than or equal to 100 because she wants to spend no more. No more means 100 is the absolute maximum. So she can spend less than 100, but she doesn't want to go over 100. It also says that she wants to buy at least 5 plants. So plants can be greater than or equal to 5. At least means that 5 is the minimum. And then we know that soil will be greater than or equal to 0 because it can't be negative. Number 4, John is packing books into boxes. So I rewrote this question from the original printout, so make sure you correct it. I changed the second sentence. It says each large box can hold 15 books and a small box can hold 8 books. He needs to pack at least 35 boxes and at least 350 books. Use S for small boxes and L for large boxes, respectively. All right, so we know that he needs to have at least 350 books. So at least, again, means that it could be more than that amount where the number is the minimum. So at least 350 books. And we know that there's 15 books in a large box and there is 8 books in a small box. The total of books, again, can be greater than or equal to 350. It also mentions that he needs to pack at least 35 boxes. There's at least again, so we know it's greater than or equal to 35. And then we just need the total of boxes, so L plus S. So those are your two systems. Number 6, Bill is doing a fundraiser for football. He needs to sell at least $100 worth of items. Candy bars C cost $2 each, and shirts S cost $10 each. He must sell more than 4 candy bars. So he needs to sell at least $100 worth. So again, we're going to use greater than or equal to 100. We know that it's $2 times each candy bar, and we know it's $10 times each shirt, and the total cost of items can be greater than or equal to 100. Then it goes to say that he must sell more than 4 candy bars, so that means C by itself has to be greater than 4. And then we also know that shirts by itself is greater than or equal to 0 because you can't have a negative amount of shirts. 8. Sam is going to the store to buy pumpkins. Small pumpkins cost $2.50. Large pumpkins cost $6. He needs to buy at least 20 pumpkins. He can spend no more than $90. So we have small pumpkins and we have large pumpkins. So S is small and L is large. Okay, and we need at least 20, so that means greater than or equal to 20. Then we know that it's $2.50 times S plus $6 times L, and it has to be less than or equal to $90 because he cannot have more than 90. He can have less than 90, he can have 90, but he can't have more than 90. 10. Skateland charges $50 flat fee for a birthday party rental and $4 for each person. Joan has no more than $100 budget for her party. So we know that it's $50 regardless if people go there or not. We need to have people. So we'll say P represents the number of people. So for every person that comes, there's a $4 fee. So 4 times P plus the registration or the flat rate has to be less than $100. It says no more. So that means it can't even be exactly 100. It has to be less than 100. And we also know that P is the number of people, and that has to be greater than or equal to 0. Because you can't have a negative number of people attend your party. Last but not least, number 12. Jason is buying wings and hot dogs for a party. One package of wings costs $8. Hot dogs cost $5 per pound. He must spend less than $40. And Jason knows he will be buying at least 4 pounds of hot dogs. All right, so we know we need a variable for wings, so let's use W, the number of wings or packages of wings he's buying. And then we're going to have H for the pounds of hot dogs. So, oh, it was a package of wings. I thought so. So, we know a packet of wings is $8. So, 8 times W. Hot dogs are $5 a pound. So, plus 5 times H. And it has to be less than or equal to 40. Because oh, it says you must spend less than 40. Sorry. Just less than. So not equal to. All right. He knows he'll be buying at least 4 pounds of hot dogs. So that means he can buy 4 or more. So that means H would be greater than or equal to 4. And then wings has to be greater than or equal to 0. Because you can't have a negative package of wings. This concludes your tutorial on this assignment. Good luck on finishing the other problems.